Hello mages of all ages, this is Keejchen with some more Mage Wars for you today. I thought about using this as a way to show you the deck real quick. Then we'll zoom it down like that, because I can understand that some people have a hard time recognizing all the cards when they're small. Hopefully the bigger cards at the start help out a little bit. And here we go, we are playing the Forest Alliance again with the little note opening that I've made. I want to make it work, and Huli has promised a Warlord for us today, which I hope that I don't have to load the deck, I already did, that my Ika Mouse will be playable against. It should be fun. And let's dive on in. And the opening is a Minotaurs plus Vanilla. I love this node. It makes it so much easier because I always forget my openings and then I have to rediscover it every time I open a deck. I will say good luck, have fun. And what Warlord will it be? It is the Dwarf. Well, that's the one that the Ikemas is less good against, if any of them. Oh well. I think we should be okay. I've just realized that I maybe should have Kralathor in this deck. Not for this specific matchup, but usually you would want to have him, just in case you meet a Necromancer. Anyway, let's see, we are ready to go. Deployment done. So we'll see what Yulai has planned. The Warlord says, why is it always myself that has to do the king's dirty work? He grumbles. Dwarves always get the Scottish accent for no reason in particular, other than it's fun. I wonder if there is a particular reason. Maybe they look Scottish. Let's see. He has initiative, so we'll see. And he took initiative. I did not give it to him. So I'm wondering why, or what he's planning. It might be something with what turn you want to put down the ballista. It probably is, but no. Here we go with a Bloodcrack Minotaur. Alright. Another creature that is tough, which is not good for Ikamos. And he probably has some unavoidable enchantments in the deck. So I am expecting that if we put down Ikamos, he will be splattered all over the floor of the arena. But maybe he can soak a blow. And I mean, in that case, he still needs to do the enchantment, which is 6 mana. And then he can kill the Darkfin Asp as well. But that's all the defenses I've got. So it should be fine. He's got Final Quick first. And he's enchanting the Minotaur. And I will put down my Mana Flower in the corner. I should write that into the note where the Mana Flower goes, but I think it's supposed. And in the first quick cast phase, we are ready to go with the Ritual of Calic, Dorsius, and Hawkeye. I've changed up the enchantment that Philela cast in this turn, just in case Julie watched the previous video and knows that I did Gator Toughness on Dorsius. We will do it in a different order here to throw him off his game. I don't know how diligently he studies my videos. No chances taken though. Put 2 damage on Philela with the Ritual. Going to 15. It's not allowing me to click my mana right now for some reason. But I'll pay 3 less for Dorsius. And that'll make the math work out. Done. Yeah, I can't click the mana at all. What the hell? Okay, now it works. Okay, I just had to click over to Julie's name. We can see he has 57 cards in the book right now, with to my 59. So my book was a little bit bigger at the start. He's doing a Ritual too. Very cool. Alright, and a Hand of Him shall also heal the Minotaur then. Alright. And then I will enchant myself with the Hawkeye. This is very scary. I've played against a lot of these Minotaur books, and they are always scary. And now with the Ritual, I'm assuming that this will be way worse. So let's see what the future brings. End of the round. Oh no, what am I saying? The Minotaur moves 2 spaces forward, of course. That will be the end of the round. And in the first quick cast phase, interestingly enough, I could have put the wounded prey marker on the Minotaur right now. It doesn't matter because it will return when it's healed to full. Anyway, we've got Killer Bees and Leather Chaussées and Gator Toughness now on Philella for Dorseus. I'm sure Dorseus will be focused down if I don't protect her. Him. My bad. And we're putting out the bees. No matter what, they are always a super nuisance and they trade super efficiently. So I think it will also give Julie pause. Not that he was going to run 2 spaces towards me. He's going to run up here for sure. But still. Actions phase. He says pass. I will, just for fun, I'll add the wounded prey marker onto his Minotaur. And then, let's see, Philella enchants Dorseus. Done. That's just a bit of fun right there. Now we know that the Minotaur will get a Chant of Rage on it at some point. So me running forward with Dorseus here to threaten this, to move out here on guard, could be a play to lure it in. But I don't think it's worth it. We'll see. He summoned another Minotaur. They always come in pairs. Done. For me, I summoned the bees. ADMV fix as always. I don't know, it died on my mind that Julie will agree. I just am declaring it so there's no confusion on the matter. I wouldn't want to play the bees in any other way. I have to... No, he has to move his Minotaur. Yep. So what will it be? It could run up here to threaten the Chant of Rage, but then he's leaving the other Minotaur behind. He might actually just stay here. I'm sort of expecting that. It's one of the 2 plays. He could run backwards. And adding the wounded prey on here, you have to move your Minotaur, sir. Alright, it is moving forward. Interesting. I could move Dorseus up. Or next turn I could force push in this Minotaur. I really want to kill it. If we could focus 1 down early, that would be a big advantage. I have 1 force push. Push it again into the bees next turn for 4 critical dice. I think is worth it. So that's probably what will happen if we can't make him engage on his own. So I will move Dorseus out. If we see a ballista here right now, I will be kind of sad. We will find out soon. End of the round. He has to quick cast first. He is casting an enchantment on himself. It's down to 1 mana, and I will be at 0 mana after I cast the Leather Chaussées, and then that is the end of the round. And we're in the first quick cast phase. Stuff is about to go down. I have Force Push, Darkfin Asp, and Bear Strength on Philella. I am worried that we might lose Dorseus this turn, of course, but we will hopefully, if we can trade it for a Bloodcrack Minotaur, it does cost more. You would think that it's worth it. I'm not sure. We will start by enchanting myself with Philella and letting him do an action. If he moves in, then I don't have to use my Force Push. So let's see what he does. He might run away, in which case I'm just summoning the Darkfin Asp and not using my quick cast then, I suppose. Oh, see, that's the thing I did wrong. I didn't prep 2 quick casts, so if I don't use the Force Push, we're not quick casting anything at all, and that's a wasted action. Whoops. Yeah. I was really not sure about this round. Mana is tight. But I really want to get a good hit on this Minotaur with my bees here. He says done. Can't pass. Julie, you're not on your game. Here comes the Warlord. Moving up. Casting the Champion's Gauntlets. Alright. That's not something that's going to do anything this turn. So hopefully we will win this in exchange then. While he's powering up. I can still reveal bear strength and move in because I'm fast if he runs away with the Minotaur. I think we have a good shot at the Minotaur this turn. Oh, it will counter-strike on the bees. I forgot about that. But that's just 1 damage. Still a die lost on the beast. I did not think that through. I could go and hit the Bloodcrag Minotaur with my Mage or Dorseus right now. But that's not really what I want to do either. Well, Dorseus would not be the worst, to be honest. But the beast is kind of the worst one to hit it with. If I force push him down, I'm gonna give him a bit. Oh no, thinking. Because if I push him down and I go and I would hit it with Dorseus because he's regenerating, or my Mage because he's gonna be regenerating with Dorseus. No. Do I get the bonus from this one? She and all friendly animal creatures, yeah. So push it down, hit it with Dorseus. Then it could run away. Dorseus would follow, but then he's in a really bad spot for next turn. The beast wouldn't get to hit. If I want to hit with the beast guaranteed, we have to hit it in the same turn. The force push is coming. Down here, please. There. Then, what do I hit it with? Do we want to take that damage on the bees? Yeah, I'll take it with the bees, I guess. But he can't run away. He's just going to waste his action. He can move and guard, though. Reveal. Gonna do manual. Alright. 4 critical die coming in. Good roll, please. I could make or break the game. Blank. Okay then. Yep. And then it's gonna counter 4 dice, dealing 1 damage on my beast. Now, that could not possibly have gone worse. So he's rolling 4 dice. Guess we found out how to nerf bees, says Julie. Yeah. That's bad. Now, please do a blank too. I just... I give him a silly smiley and then say done. That was not good. Now we don't even get the wounded prey marker on it. Couldn't possibly be any worse. Okay. Now I will move up and hit him with my Mage, I think. We will engage with both creatures. They will both be able to regenerate if need be. So who do we take it on? Dorseus would have more armor against it if it's a good roll. So I think I will hit it with my... But now I'm not sure I should engage because we completely whiffed that attack. I got no damage advantage. Why am I running in then? I could just run back and summon my Darkfen Asp. But, oh boy. This is so bad. I'm thinking, I don't know. I think we have a higher chance of landing the damage with the Mage, so I'll reveal my Bear Strength and attack it. To get the Wounded Prey mark on the next attack. We need to do more than 1 damage, otherwise he just heals it with the Hand of Imshadar. We did do some damage here this time, that's nice. It has 3 armor at the moment. It might have a Rhino hide, but it didn't, alright. So now I do get damage on him. We have 1 armor for the counter strike. I can't afford my Rhino hide here. Oh, I don't have Rhino Hide yet. Never mind. And he does 2 damage back, which we are gonna heal, so it's fine. Yeah, done. But there should be 4 more damage on this Minotaur right now. Even more, because I would have had another die on that attack if the bees had dealt any damage. So this is terrible. We will put up a wall here next turn for sure. So that's going to help a little bit, but it's not much. Dorsius will engage. Now we are going to put on the Wounded Prey and hit with 5 from Dorsius. Dealing 1 damage. Okay. Well, this turn was terrible. Hopefully it will turn around in the coming turns. That's the end of the round. No, he's got a quick cast on his Warlord. And that's probably another piece of equipment, maybe a Mage Wand or an Elemental Wand here. Maybe just an enchantment. He's thinking about it, so... What do we have? Oh, it's the Ballista. Alright. Yeah. End of the round. Alright, first quick cast phase, and I'll have to go through my thinking here. We're losing Dorsius right now, a Ballista Shot, Hurl Rock, and a Minotaur Charge, and Dorsius is gone. So something has to be done, and it's either Tanglewine or Wall of Thorns. Tanglewine could go on the Bloodcrack Minotaur here, but then he's going to run away here anyway, and the bees can't follow. And the Ballista can still shoot. He can bring down the Wall of Thorns relatively quickly, but it will take some actions, and maybe it will allow me some reprieve to do what I need to do. We are not going to be pushing the Dwarf through a Wall of Thorns this game. I doubt that he will be without armor for long. So this is my counterplay. Hopefully I don't get pushed through a Wall of Thorns this turn. That would suck. But we'll see soon what happens. This will give me at least 1 action, if not 2 actions for him to waste. He's moving away with the Minotaur, right? Yeah, and guarding. Yeah, and so he can probably chant and rage this guy and run up here, and it's gonna be the same. So in the end, I'm not winning out at all here, but I can chant myself first and see if he does anything different here. He says pass. This time he can't pass, yeah. So where do I go with the bees? The bees will be this move for sure. We could go here. That's probably the right place to put it. It can threaten both spaces. It's not like you can stop bees anyway. You just can't threaten this space. But I'll go here. Say done. Bees cannot guard. Otherwise I would have guarded here to duck behind the wall, because they might just take a Ballista Shot. We can still go and hit this Minotaur. Now he's going to have to use his Mage action here. And I'm wondering what that'll be. Oh, he's hitting the wall with the Minotaur. Alright. So now he can't hit Dorsius with that Minotaur. So there's no killing Dorsius this turn then. And don't remove it in 1, and he didn't. Good. Alright, so we are following the Minotaur here then and attacking it with my Mage, because I'm really set on keeping Dorsius alive. So we will reveal the Wolf Fury here. Now hitting with 7 dice, piercing 1 on the Mage. With the Mage on this Minotaur here. Kill chance 0.4%. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. We can whiff an attack, and we can also max attack. So here's a good roll. Nice. It is going to be 8 damage going in, putting it at 11. Nice. We get a counter strike. And we'll get a Ballista Bolt to the face. Almost guaranteed. But Dorsius will follow up and heal me during the upkeep, and this way we're tanking a bit with the Mage. Of course he rolls an almost maximum damage roll back, giving me 6 damage. So that was rough. And then a ballista shot and probably the hurl rock that I spoke of here. So now we are going to have to start healing the mage in the following turns. That sucks. But we do have regenerate, and we have rhino hide in here for Felella to support with. So it should be fine. If we can kill the Bloodcrag Minotaur with Dorseus here, I feel like we are getting back into the game. We should have done it if the Killer Beast had done any damage. Here's the attack on my Beastmaster. It is a Stalagmite. Okay. That's actually not that bad, because I don't have that much armor yet, and then he's wasting a lot of the piercing in here. It would have been good for Dorseus. And as I suspected, he did plan for killing Dorseus. He's got a Hawkeye revealed, so that's 4 dice coming in. And a small roll this time. Alright, so we are taking 2 damage, both going up to the 8. Nice. Do we get a hurl rock into the face as well? One might expect so. He is activating Hand of Imshala, probably healing the Minotaur. Dorseus can still kill it. Or we might do it in the first quick cast next turn with a Spray of Barbs, maybe, something like that would be nice. Here we get the Ballista Bolt to my face, and the regen will probably be what we do next with Felella. 4 damage going in, putting me at 12. Alright, that was bearable. Could have been way worse. So, and I wasted this Bloodcrag Minotaur's action, and the wall is going to regenerate, so we can take cover behind it in the following turn. Chances for victory are ahead. We have 36% kill chance on the Minotaur here with Dorseus. Come on, Dorseus, don't disappoint me. He does it! Making up for the whiffed roll in the first round, or in the third round, whatever. 4th round. Alright. Killing the Minotaur. Getting rid of the enchantment on him, which was a what? Oh, press the attack. Alright, so he gets that back into the book. Fair enough. Still a wasted action. And then that's the end of the round. After he's done with this quick cast action, which is an enchantment for me. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what that would be. Maybe a rust. We'll see. End of the round. First quick cast phase. In this turn, we're doing all the defensive stuff. We got a Chitin armor coming out here at the start. Bring me a 3 armor with acid resistance and a Hand of Imshala and regrowth on Felella. First quick cast phase is done for me. He's done with first quick cast phase. Now, we don't want to move Felella up here and enchant as the first thing. That was my first thought, but that will mean that Felella can be shot at by the ballista, and we shouldn't have to make that risk. Take that risk. We will go towards the ballista with the Killer Beast because it can't heal, whereas the Bloodcrag Minotaur here would easily heal the damage with the Hand of Imshala. Done. He says pass. Yeah, okay. I think I will just move away with my mage. So I'm moving to the corner, just 1 space away from him. He can come in if he wants to. He might still kill Dorseus here. It was an unholy reversal on me, by the way. So instead of healing to 10, I went to 15. I don't know. Channel Rage here, hitting Dorseus, then killing with the mage. He shouldn't be able to take down Dorseus in 1 action here. So I will move over with and cast the Hand of Imshala here. Let me think. I could go down here instead, but then Dorseus might not be able to follow. So we are staying here, casting the Hand of Imshala in the corner. You might be tempted to take down the wall, but then that means the Minotaur isn't running at me. I don't know. We'll do it in the corner. And I'm not using it right now, because then I can heal Dorseus with it. And if he's shooting at the Hand of Imshala, he's not shooting at me. So this is okay. And we might miss out on 1 healing from the Hand of Imshala, but this is tempting him to shoot at the Hand of Imshala, which is kind of what I want. Instead of him, if I healed myself with the Hand of Imshala right now, he would focus down Dorsius guaranteed, or my Mage, which is probably even as bad. So let's see if the Hand Bim will tank the shots, or what he's doing. He's moving up and enchanting me. It might be another Unholy Reversal, which we will then proc with the Hand Bim. And another cast, a teleport onto me. Okay. Interesting. Ah, now I can't get the Felella enchantment on myself. He very carefully predicted that. Well done. What's happening? Did he choose not to cast after all? What's happening? You kind of already checked for nullify, though. So I'm gonna be a hard ass and say that's locked in when you cast on a face down enchantment, and I show you I don't have a nullify. Yeah. So I move in and guard with Dorsius, of course, and I will heal myself with Hand of Bim. Okay, no Unholy Reversal that time. Nice. And I don't think it was a bad play still, because if he had waited, I would have gotten the regrowth on this turn. Now that won't happen, so he's not getting nothing out of doing the teleported. Maybe a bit prematurely, I agree, but still worth it. Oh no, he didn't check for nullify because I was already enchanted with another spell. I didn't think that through, so I should have allowed him to change it. Damn it. That I will apologize to him after the fact. That was me being way too much of a hard ass then. God damn it. And now we're just winning, because he landed a bad blow on Dorsius, and Dorsius counters with 4 critical. Now I feel bad. Well. Felella will double move up and be in enchant range next turn, end of the round. And we're in the first quick cast phase, the round where we die or live, depending on circumstances. I'm trying to remove the ballista with my flame blast here before the action start. We're gonna get 7 dice on 6 armor. 6 health and 1 armor. 2 armor. Words escape me at the moment. So even if it doesn't die this turn, it should die from the burns, but it would be nice to just remove it before it gets a shot in here. We did not get to remove it for free, alright. Not for free, but before it's shot, it's gonna get a single burn marker and 4 damage. That's not enough. Yeah. It could die from the burn, which I am hoping it will, but it's gonna get the shot off. He can take out Dorsius, and he can take out my Mage. He can focus whichever one he likes, and I'm worried. I am super worried. He's activating his Mage. Doing what? I was really tempted to cast down my Spiked Buckler this turn, but then then he could just focus Dorsius. So I have the Healing Tree in hand, which can heal either, and we have the Hand of Bim to also help. But he can do so much in one action if he plays it right. I am super worried. He's taking out my armor, so he's focusing Mage. Alright. With the Dissolve. Yeah. having already checked for nullify as we agreed, and I did apologize for him in the upkeep phase here, so then he was okay with it. He says he's targeting Hanabim Shalah with a NRP roll. Okay, cool. But that means less focus damage this turn. Now I can destroy the ballista if he doesn't use it. I'm assuming that it'll be used right now. Yeah, okay. Anything else would be madness. But now I might be able to focus down the Minotaur. I have 7 dice piercing 1 from my Mage. And I was thinking one more thing. What was the other thing? I don't know. We take a hit from the ballista, but we survive. 5 damage going in. Oh, my bad. 17. So Dorsey should just guard here. And then we are going to be fine. Like, he doesn't have any more damage to pour on my Mage. So I'll guard with Dorsius for sure. He's going to regenerate it anyway. The Minotaur is running away. Good choice. Philella will enchant me. He's healing the Minotaur. I could try to remove the guard with Philella, but I really want to enchant my Mage here. No. I don't expect it to be one, but you never know. Then, do we hit the ballista with the Killer Bees? I am gonna go with no. Moving it up here, where both is threatening the Hand of Bimshalah and all his creatures, and I'm gonna put the Wounded Prey marker on the Minotaur right now, even though we're not hitting him. Just because then we don't forget it in the upcoming turns, and then I'm just gonna stand still, cast the healing tree, and use it on myself for some more healing, and then that is the end of the round. He can break this healing with a poison blood if he had it on me, but he didn't reveal it, and then that's the end of the round. First quick cast phase. Now if I was Julie and I had the tools in my book, I would kill Philella this turn. So we're going to do her action first. The ballista continue to burn, so that's good. And we got a Hunting Spear and Darkfin Aspen hand. I am not quick casting, neither is he. Philella will act first, and I will move her over here so if she is knocked to the ground, she can't be charged by the Minotaur. And then we will enchant my Mage with the Rhino Hide. And say done. Oh, I'm using the tree, of course. Then done. Okay. A little bit quick on the draw. Still not really used to using this healing tree, but it is awesome, and I recommend everyone to put it basically in every book. It's almost as good it basically is as good as a Henna July. It's more specific for where it can heal, but then it does more. So the trade-off is sort of even. He's running away with his Mage now. Okay. Where are you going, Julie? Conjures a Jet Deathlock in the other end of the arena. Alright. Look at the Mana Flower blocking the best spot he could have put it. Very cool. But I don't feel like I'm in danger here. Dorsius can continue to heal me, so we are not in any danger. The bees will for sure run towards the Deathlock. Fly towards the Deathlock. Like that. Done. He says pass. I am gonna cast my Hunting Spear. And then I'm gonna go and destroy the Hand of Imshalah. If we take a Ballista Shot next turn, it's okay. We can live through that. Hand of Him gone. I feel like this is a win. It should be. And 66% chance of the Ballista dying without me having to spend an action on it next turn here. Really hope that's going to be the thing, otherwise we will take a Ballista Bolt to the face, which is bad. Dorsius will follow me and continue to heal me. He can heal through the finite life, so of course we're doing that, and also guarding me against this Minotaur that isn't backing off. I honestly thought it would run towards the deathlock, but whatever. That is the end of the round. First quickcast phase. We have Surging Wave, Gloves of Skill, and a little bluff on Velella, a Falcon Precision. I'm gonna Surging Wave the Ballista because it didn't die, and I don't want to take that shot. We get 4 dice with the Surging Wave. It should die. Please. Yeah, good. Only had 1 hit point remaining, so good stuff. He probably has more ballistas coming. That's the other concern I have, but whatever. The Falcon Precision. I know Julie, and he loves playing with Seeking Dispels. So before I start enchanting his mage with Mark for Death and Rust, I'm going to put a Falcon Precision on his mage, just to be super annoying and hopefully catch a Seeking Dispel in action. We get an Elemental Wand out of the Warlord. Yeah. This is the other thing. We knew that it would come eventually. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 only equipment removals in my book. So we can remove gloves and something behind it 3 times. Two times only. Yeah. What is the... Okay, the Elemental Wand is doing a thing onto my Killer Bees. Makes sense. With a Hurl Rock. Alright. Well, he's spending all his mana on this. Okay, dealing 10 damage, which becomes 1 damage. He's being super annoying as always. They only have 1 hit point remaining though, so he's gonna get them next turn. Velella will move down here and enchant his mage for 1 mana. Done. I'm wondering if I can kill his Minotaur. I kind of want to engage it. I don't really care if it hits my mage, do I? If I move over and hit it with Dorsius and then he runs to my mage, then we are not getting Dorsius and the mage in the same zone, which is bad. No, we're going to leave it. We are going to do 2 dice on the deathlock here. Dealing 3 damage. Maybe I should just hit his mage, really. 1 more. To try to win the damage race. Maybe I just go and attack his Minotaur. It might be fine. We have mana for the Rhino Hide. I'm gonna take, 6 dice on the mage? Or I could go and attack him with the mage first, and he's gonna get the counter strike, but 2 times 4 is better than 1 times 6 because we have the 3 armor. And this way I guarantee that my creatures will be in the same zone. A lunge. We might even cripple it here. We have to roll a 12, so unlikely. Dealing 2 damage. Alright, that was bad. With 7 dice, piercing 2, piercing 3. So all damage would go through when I rolled 2. Alright. Okay. He needs some good rolls. 2. Against the counter-strike, we will probably be revealing Rhino Hide here. He might have a rust on me. I forgot about that. That would be bad. The first is just criticals. 2 damage going in. That's fine. And then, I have to click done. He's attacking me. He doesn't have mana for a rust. Never mind. Two normal damage, so I am revealing my Rhino Hide for taking 0 damage. And Dorsius, I believe, will just attack. Three, two, 1. Not waiting for the done. Having no mana. Ooh, Dorseus comes in with a good roll, dealing 5 criticals onto the Minotaur, putting it at 9 out of the 14. And then that is the end of the round. First quick cast phase. I have initiative, so I will not be casting anything here. No. We have Iron Wine and Dispel in hand. The first action will be the Killer Bees attacking... no. I'm going for the Mage. Going for the Mage. It's the right call here. So 3 dice. 2 dice? 2 dice. Onto the Mage, dealing 0 damage again. Good start. Good follow-up. Bees, and they're gonna die now. But I'll cast my Iron Wine for that armor, and that's the only armor I have left in the book. Except putting a Gator Toughness on myself, which we might do with Philelen, but right now she's doing Mark for Death onto him. And then she might just have to start attacking him by herself. She's going to be doing 3 dice per round, and I'm going to go for his Mage. I can move over here and throw a spear at the Minotaur in the next as my action. We can afford me buying the spear immediately, so that's what's going to happen. He is moving closer to me, so I could throw the spear at him instead, and I want to do that. No reveal. Here comes a what? A boulder? For me? You shouldn't have. An acid ball, alright. Yeah. Makes sense. For a total of 3 damage coming in here. Ouch. And a corrode, putting it 3 armor. Now I'm gonna stand still and just dispel his Hawkeye. He didn't take out the bees then. He can do it next turn. Oh, he can still do it this turn. The wand. I can guard myself right now to not take the 4 dice, which is probably the right call, and then stand still and dispel. Or move up, hit him with the spear. Now I'll guard with Dorseus, taking no damage and healing, and then stand still and dispel his Hawkeye. Minotaur is moving forward, hitting the wall of thorns. Alright. I'm more worried about the wall than... he might be really worried about the wall too, but I don't have any more force pushes. Not that he doesn't know that. So, yeah, it's gone. That's honestly good. Nice. And then we stand still, dispel the Hawkeye. He might carry 2, but you rarely do as a non-nature mage. Hawkeye taken out for 3 mana. Before he hurls rocks at the bees, he might not get it if he rolls blank. That would be nice. Done. Oh, I have to activate Philella here. I will. Mark for Death onto his Mage. And done. He's just enchanting me. Oh. Might be another unholy reversal. And that's the end of the round. First quick cast phase. And it was not an unholy reversal on me. So let's see what happens this turn. I have Spray of Arts and Pillar of Righteous Flame in hand. I might just, if we end up in one zone of him and he doesn't put on any armor at all, we are doing the pillar on his face. For sure. Philella will hit him. The bees are gonna hit him. And if I could just move down and hit the Minotaur with my Mage for 7 dice, piercing 3. It might be a... what's it called? Tar pit? Tar trap? On me? That would be bad. That would suck, is the word I'm looking for. He is done with the first quick cast, so am I. Yeah. I don't have any ways to remove corrode, something that I am considering adding in. He's gonna pass, I think, in the first action here. So I will hit him with the bees, reveal the marked for death. 3 dice. For a total of 4 damage going in. And the damage race is on. Done. This is done. Philel will move in and hit him with 3 dice. Two damage going in. A warlord with no armor. Have you seen anything like it before? Tisk tisk. What will it be then, Hooli? I think I win the damage race, especially if the Minotaur dies this turn or the next. He is force pushing something. Probably me closer or Dorsius away. Yep. That's fine. So now I'm getting 6 dice though from that Minotaur, and he's got the rust on me for sure. So this is a good hit coming in. I am prepared to say ow. Oh, but he whiffs it, dealing a total of 3, 2 of which is crit. Probably not even worth revealing the rust. No. Alright, that was lucky. I want to go closer to him. I believe. Yeah. Oh, he can still move his mage. So Dorsius will just attack the Minotaur right now. With 5 dice, 17% chance of killing. Two going in, not really enough, putting it at 11 out of the 14. Done. We need him to not be able to move his mage. But is he moving away from me? He might. Oh, he's moving closer. Now I'm gonna move and melee attack him, so I don't really like that. And the pillar will prevent the Minotaur from coming to me. So this is working out really well. It might still be a tar trap on me though. That's entirely possible, in which case I can only do one of my 2 spells. Whoops. Falcon Precision, no, nothing to reveal. He's doing Hurl Rock onto me against my 3 armor. 5, 3 normal and 2 critical. There might be a course for a rust here. 3 mana for a rust, yeah. Dealing a total of 4 damage onto my mage. Alright. So now, when he clicks done, I will activate my mage and ask for a reveal. He loves his tar traps, so that's Sir Jason Grage. But it is a good spell. Oh, he doesn't have a mana for a tar trap. Oh, and then it'll get removed. If he doesn't have the mana for it. So he might be considering not. Okay, but I'm gonna have to activate. Move down. And will not be healed by Dorsius but this turn, but hitting him with the many dice is worth it. 7 going in here. And the 10 is not enough to activate Cripple. No, because he's got Tough. And then I will drop the Pillar. I don't know if Julie runs Pillar. I was considering asking him for a non-Pillar game before the game started, but we didn't do that. So when it's a Pillar game, we have to use it. Dealing 2 damage and no effect. And there'll be another hit in the upkeep phase here, so I will let it run. Do the next Pillar roll. And we will be prepping a teleport, of course. He already spent one teleport, so he might not have enough movement spells to get out of it this turn. Alright, and we dealt 5 more with the pillar. End of the round. First quick cast phase. We have Hurl Boulder and Teleport in hand, and the Gator Toughness on Felella. First quick cast phase I'm not quick casting. We're gonna wait until the very last action, and I'm gonna throw my spear at him and not pay to keep it as I move out here. He is doing something to himself. An enchantment, fair enough. That is a defensive enchantment for sure. What are we gonna hit him with? It'll probably be the bees before he decides that it's time to remove them. Reveal. Question mark. 3 dice coming in. He used his quick cast for that, so now he can't escape the pillar, and I was expecting him to maybe stay here, so that's why the boulder is prepped. 4 damage going in here. Criticals or no armor will be helpful. Done, putting him at 23 out of the 34. The Minotaur will charge me for sure, yeah. But there's a chance that it gets dazed or dies from the pillar, so I chose to take that chance. And it is removed by the pillar. For 6 criticals. And a burn. Lol. My luck really turned around. I will move out of the pillar so he can't melee attack me, and he can't really choose to follow me, because then I just teleport him back, and it's probably worse than anything else. We will do the crippling throw with the spear. 7 dice. For 6 damage, putting him at 29 unless there's a reveal here. Might be Rhino Hide. Oh, Rhino Hide will do precisely nothing against my piercing too, so never mind. Then I don't know, it might be a brace. No. No reveal. 6 damage going in, and a done from me. He is moving out. Alright. So we will teleport him back. Oh, it might be a nullify. But I could just boulder him. I'm sure the teleport back is the right play, because then I can hit him with Dorsius and Felella as well. If it turns out to be a nullify, well, then he played that really well. He is hurling rock at me, dealing 4 damage, putting me at 18, so I'm not even close to death, which means I can survive another quick cast in the next turn, which I'm expecting will come up, so I'm gonna try to teleport him back in and see if he's got that null. He did not. Alright, so then I think it's GG. Holy Fire for 4 dice. And then a Dorsius for 4 dice. No, 5 dice. And then Verdetta for 3. And we get 4 criticals on him with the pillar. Dorsius will follow up. The 5 dice. Still haven't seen an armor reveal. I wonder what that enchantment is. Then I'm not sure. But maybe he just wants it to end. Dorsius only deals 2 normal damage, so there's room for a Rhino Hide reveal. I'm gonna ask him what that enchantment is if he doesn't reveal anything here. He's at 36 damage now. GG. What was the enchant? Well, both. Both, if you're willing to tell. Oh, he had a brace and he didn't reveal it. Alright. Well, whatever. He probably saw the end coming anyway. And he had a Mage Bang on me. Oh. Huh. Alright. but I was able to outrun him in the damage race. Getting rid of the Minotaurs, just killing one early on is super important when you're up against the Minotaur build. So that's the lesson to take away here. And with those words, I think we're done. So as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Mage Wars coming to a YouTube channel near you soon. See you then. Bye-bye.